Chel. So, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be my April bullet journal setup. I just filmed a video playing Rules of Survival, and it was really making me sweat a lot. So if I'm kind of real wonky in this video, I apologize. So for this month's theme, I'm going to go with flowers. I've been obsessed with drawing and doodling flowers recently, so I decided to put it in my April monthly setup. As you can see here in this cover page, I'm going to be only filling in small areas and try to make it as minimal as possible. On that note, I'm going to leave you to the voiceover.
Alright, so as you can see, the theme is flowery roses and different type of daisies that I just decided to put some color in later. So you can see that I just didn't really want my April setup to be super fantastic. I just wanted it to be really simple and minimal. Now I'm going to be coloring in each of the flowers and all the details that I put in with some greens, reds, and pinks. This spread is really simple. I didn't want to do that much because that's the way I like it, very minimal and simple. And because my April will be very busy, I don't think I'll be using my bullet journal as much other than to put in some notes for the month and some tasks, and that's pretty much it. So now I am going to be setting up my monthly log, and I am going to keep this very simple since my bullet journal is really running out of pages to work with. So I'm just not gonna use a ruler this time, but I did rule out the lines where I should be putting some lines on. So the accent will just be small flowers, and I didn't use a calligraphy pen for this because I was too lazy to actually be using calligraphy for this. It's very simple, not too much. I didn't want to put numbers on the summary area down there, so yeah, very basic. Just gonna color in the same colors as what I used with the cover page, and these are only from the Crayola Super Tips. Very handy, very useful. So now I am going to be setting up my savings tracker. And as you all know, I like to keep this very simple and not too dramatic. So I put the same things like the flowers and everything, and I'm going to paste in my calendars. So for a hassle-free and very easy way of putting in mini calendars into your bullet journal. As you know, it takes so much time when you do draw these, but printing them out takes a lot of time away and makes it faster. So yeah, I know the whole point of bullet journal, like I said before, is very time consuming, but this speeds it up a little bit. So yeah, so underneath that, I'm just going to be putting a goals thingy underneath that because why not? And as I said before, I will not put other trackers anymore. I'm going straight ahead to the brain dump page. So yeah, it's not going to be a busy month for me. So now I'm going to be setting up my brain dump pages. Yes, pages, because I doodle a lot, I draw a lot, I put stuff a lot on random paper, so I decided to make it 2 pages because I want all of my doodles and writings to be all in one notebook, so this is the great area for it. And yes, accents of flowers will stay the same. So right after that, I'm going to be immediately setting up my weekly log because that's the final thing that I usually put in my bullet journal. And I'm going to keep it simple by doing the same thing, which is the vertical type of a weekly log. So I'm not going to put any too much design or details onto this. I'm just going to keep it simple by using a Pentel Touch Food Sign pen for all the days of the week, and I'm not going to put any flowers that much on the areas of these pages because I want to keep it very minimal and simple. So at the sides, I'm just going to be drawing a few flowers and roses and a few of those dot things that I like to put because they put so much more detail and depth to it. This weekly log consists of our events, tasks, and notes. Mostly I put a big space up for notes because that's very important for me. So underneath, I'm just going to be putting a vine thing with a few leaves on it. So it just adds a little bit of color onto the weekly log. And after coloring all this in, that's pretty much it. So here is the final flip through of my April 2018 bullet journal setup. I know it's very simple, not too much spreads, and very clean, and that's the way I like it, very simple and clean. I know it's very minimal, and I hope it inspired you as well to try minimalism as well, but it's not too minimal that it doesn't have any colors, so yeah.
Alright, so that is it for my April bullet journal setup. I know it's a lot more springy and all floral this month, but that's the way I like it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like these. I'll see you again soon. Don't forget to smile and be elegant. Bye!